Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. The Boiler Room is a series devoted to looking at a play or a handful of plays on an NFL prospect as if I was consulting with a GM or a scout. And today's Boiler Room is on Oklahoma State Cowboy James Washington, a 6', 205-pound junior with good deep speed and the ability to make plays. He's a fun player to watch. And what we're going to examine today a little bit is route skills, not so much the hands, though. I mean, that's really kind of fun to see him make some of these one-handed grabs. But we're going to watch what he does when the ball isn't in his hands. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we're going to watch this play about 4 times. This is a fade route against man coverage 2 yards off. You got a jab step, you get an arm swat, stacking the defender, fading towards the route to the ball, making the catch and shielding the man. It's a nice play. There's a number of things there that we can talk about. We're going to break it down one at a time here. First, we're going to talk about the release off the line of scrimmage with this jab step. It's a straight couple of steps and then a hard jab and even a head fake. Then you have that chop that gets him in front. And then watch him cut off the defender with that stack and then fade to the ball and make the catch. I'd like to see the arms a little bit more away from the body. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. But going back to the beginning, watch how hard and violent that fake is. That fake already turns the man away. He pretty much wins this route with that jab step. The arm chop is helpful. It gives him position, and then the stack reinforces that position. I'd like to see, again, the arms out a little bit higher rather than just half bent to catch the ball. I've seen him extend the arms fully on routes, but this one, sometimes I see him on these fade routes where he kind of tries not to turn too much towards the ball, and sometimes that's helpful to shield the man, but it can be to its detriment. Let's go back to the beginning of this route one more time. Note the violence and how much the violence of this fake sells the cornerback immediately. It's about hip movement, it's about step control, little head fake on top of it. When you can throw a head fake into something like this, that's usually going to force a defender to bite. So we're going to watch it one more time here. Bam. Defender's still straight up. Then watch him take that unnecessary step to the inside because he's reacting still to that head fake. Now the location of that chop is perfect. It's right on the elbow. Gets the defender's arm off him and allows Washington to accelerate and stack. And stacking is just getting in front of the man, and it controls his pace and the direction he wants to go with the route without the defender interfering. And then this catch, it's a good catch with the hands. He's trying to do it over his shoulder so that he can just turn and prevent the defender from making the play. And it's a good play here. Sometimes I'm a little bit more concerned about how he extends for the ball or turns back for the ball. Sometimes he doesn't turn back all the way, and he ends up having to make more difficult adjustments on footballs where it's almost directly over his head rather than turning to face it and then spinning away from the defender as he makes the grab. But really, all in all, really nice stuff from Washington. We're going to see a lot more of them. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Rooms, check out my YouTube channel, the RSP Film Room, or my blog, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.